How are you?
Most unhappy 007, thanks to you. How can I be expected to maintain the quality of my work? Sent out here at a moment's notice, no proper facilities.
Yes, well, you wouldn't have a smaller piece of thread than that, would you, Q? Somebody seems to have stuck a knife in my wallet.
Oh, they missed you. What a pity.
Was it something I said?
No, something you destroyed. My fishing boat. For my retirement, away from you.
Now, watch very carefully. An ordinary tin of talcum powder. Inside, a tear gas cartridge. That goes in the case against the side here like that. It's magnetized so it won't fall. Shut the case. Now, normally to open a case like that, you move the catches to the side. If you do, the cartridge will explode in your face.
Bond's just left in convoy. 2 cars and a jeep turning north onto the main highway.
I copy that, Q.
Over and out. The remote control for your car. Tap twice. 1, 2. Now, draw your finger very slowly across the pad to drive the car. Well, it's surprisingly difficult to drive, but with practice...
Well, let's see how she responds to my touch, Q. Think we understand each other?
Grow up, 007. Really, 007?
Q, what the hell are you doing here? I might have killed you.
Well, I'm on leave. Thought I'd pop round and see how you're getting on.
Plus all the usual refinements, ejector seat, torpedoes, target-seeking shotguns to shoot down mobile objects. Why don't you acquaint yourself with the manual? Should be able to shoot through that in a couple of hours.
Just took a few seconds, Q.
Wish I could make you vanish. Titanium armor, a multitasking heads-up display, and 6 beverage cup holders. All in all, rather stocked.
Fully loaded, I think is the term.
I think
You're not here to think. You're here to do what I tell you. Now, go and put on the coat and demonstrate it for 007.
But of course. Now, watch closely, please, 007. The right arm goes in the right sleeve, thus, and the left arm in the left sleeve, thus. Now, note closely, please. Pockets, poppers, and zipper. Take the lower part of the zipper and insert it into the appropriate
pull the tag.
What? You said...
He seems well suited for the job.
I trust you can handle this contraption, Q.
It goes by hot air.
Oh, then you can.
What are you doing? Yeah, oh, cut it out. We haven't time for that. Later, perhaps.
Morning, Q. Sorry about the leg. Skiing?
Hunting.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
That's putting it mildly, 007. Look, James, I know that we haven't always exactly seen... Well, anyway, don't forget, if there's anything you ever need...
Thank you, Q, but this time I've got the gadgets. I know how to use them.
As this is the first joint venture between our two countries, I'm having it patched directly to the White House and Buckingham Palace.
Well, I'm sure Her Majesty will be fascinated.
We have audiovisual.
Ah, at last.
My God, what's Bond doing?
I think he's attempting re-entry, sir. You see the gear lever here? Now, if you take the top off, you'll find a little red button. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Now, why not?
Because you'll release this section of the roof and engage and fire the passenger ejector seat. Whoosh.
Ejector seat? You're joking.
I never joke about my work, 007.
Right. Looks like it's a dead end here anyway.
Ah, good.
Something we're making for the Americans. It's called a ghetto blaster. You'd better hurry. Now, 007, do please try and return Do please try and return some of this equipment in pristine order. Don't touch that. It's my lunch.
You're not retiring anytime soon. Are you?
Now, pay attention, 007. I've always tried to teach you two things. First, never let them see you bleed.
And the second?
Always have an escape plan.